Okay, hello, dear friends. Good evening. Such a beautiful, beautiful evening. One friend said that my tea box will be jealous. Yes. So we will use this spoon box. Spoon box. Oh my gosh. The spoon box has a good reason to be jealous. Jealous. Anyway, we use this beautiful little spoon for a cup of tea, and it's middle of the night. Oh, sorry. Almost middle of the night. We will have a cup of very berry tea. That should be enough. Okay, it needs to be super duper hot. Look at it. Look at the color. We let it float a little bit. Actually, I make this video because I find something that impressed me, surprised me, and impressed me. Look at the color. I like to allow tea to totally free to be anywhere and allow it to be free. Okay, so here now I will show you my surprise, what it is. We will allow the tea to brew for a couple of that must be a leaf or something. Anyway, I will show you my surprise, okay? So here is my surprise. For a very long time, I always try to make some yogurt of non-dairy, dairy-free yogurt. So I have tried almond milk. It didn't work well. And I have tried maybe only almond milk. Anyway, maybe soya milk. So today I went to our neighboring China market and I bought the Asian soya milk, which I feel has more soya, which has more substance in it, less stuffing, less. You get the idea, right? Relatively condensed or thick. So I made soya milk. And it's so good. Look at it. You almost fixed. Almost stays there. I am so impressed. This is soya milk. Soya milk. So smooth, so good. And it has not yet in the refrigerator. When you make yogurt, you always need to put in refrigerator for a couple of hours, 6 hours or something. I think the reason I make it right is because, look at it, this is even better. It's because of the temperature. I use this yogurt starter. So this is the yogurt starter. I was thinking, anyway, it's just a try. If I make it wrong, just let it be wrong. It's okay. I'm not losing anything. Anyway, I am not a big fan of non-dairy yogurt, but still, it's just fun to try it. And I made it. Look at it. And it's so smooth. I will put into refrigerator and taste it and let it settle. But I just cannot help to try it right now. And this has been 6 hours, yes. And this afternoon I checked it, it was not good yet. Now it's becoming good. Oh my goodness, it's silken smooth. It's very good. There's no sugar. No flavor. Plain soya milk. Wow. This is so good. I boil it. I boil it completely. And until it is boiling and cooling it down. And I think one of the very important thing in making yogurt is the temperature. I do not use yogurt incubator, so I cannot adjust the temperature. But I have, my husband just bought this pot, and this pot, I have here is a temperature indicator. Later on, I will show you. There's a temperature indicator. So before I make yogurt, I boil it. The water is completely boiled. So sometimes the water temperature is 100 degrees. It's very hot. The story comes like this. There was one day, one of the neighboring person, we are all in the neighborhood, a newsletter, something. I think maybe you, sorry for the noise. Maybe you are also in kind of a neighborhood newsletter, right? And we got one neighbor asking, do any of you have a yogurt incubator? We want to make yogurt. The reason we want to make yogurt, we do not want to have plastic yogurt cup. And this reminds me when I was before I made yogurt, that was some 10 years ago, I have this yogurt cup. Each time a small yogurt cup, and I have so many. I am ashamed of telling how many I have. And I think that person is because just do not want to produce any more plastic cup. So he wanted to make his own yogurt. not even trying, but this is a good time to make advertisement for my holiday special yogurt cup. So this is a holiday special. You will get one orange, one pumpkin color, one black color, Halloween color, for a set of 5. I do not have so many of it, so I cannot give the whole set the same color. Only 1, 2, and the other color. Okay, it's time to pour in the water. Actually, I do not even need the drainer, right? Do I need it? I do not, but it doesn't hurt to mélange a little bit so that you have a more blended flavor. I am a little bit out of my mind. Why do I even need this, right? It's fun. I just washed it. It's clean. Okay. So he asked for a yogurt incubator. And then the neighborhood, a lot of people suggest, why do you need it? I just put into the oven, or I just put into a hot water bath, something. I do not participate in any neighborhood discussion. If there is something, I will tell my husband. My husband will talk. I do not participate any group activity. Just I am not. I just, it's my habit. So I did not tell anybody that I make yogurt in my neighborhood. I do not tell. I did not tell anybody that I make yogurt with this igloo. And then this person replied, said, I would like to use an oven, but I want to get a precise temperature. That's why he wants to have an incubator. Then I start to find it very interesting. Why he wants to have a precise temperature? Because I make it, I boil the water, and it always worked. And then I start to search a little bit, and then he said he is using a particular kind of yogurt strains, or a particular kind of yogurt starter. He used very technical word, and in my neighborhood, if someone is not from that people are people are very precise, very scientific, let's put it this way, not like me, about a spoon, about, they need to have this precise temperature. And he said, my yogurt need to be precisely at 80 to 90 Fahrenheit degree. If it is over 115 Fahrenheit, the yogurt the yogurt will not form. That is like a bling aha moment for me. So I start to pay attention, because when I went to France, my mother-in-law made yogurt also, beautiful, smooth yogurt. One day she said, on ne peut pas faire de l'eau très chaude. Des fois, quand de l'eau trop chaude, ça marche pas. C'est mieux de l'eau tiède, un peu chaud. Bling, that is the aha moment. So I start to pay attention. my just at this time, our kettle, electric kettle, got burned, doesn't work. So I use this. This one has a temperature indicator, 80 degree, 90, every 2 degree it shows. So I start to use this until it reaches 120. If 130, 140, not a problem. I put a little bit of cold water. If it is totally boiled, it's okay. I use it to make tea, and then I put half of this water, this hot water, boiling water, with half cold water. Now my yogurt is completely good. And I am so happy that person that make that request borrowing, it actually bringing me a lightening, an enlightenment moment. Now I start to understand. I fail because I killed the bacteria, because my temperature is too high, that the yogurt is not, the yogurt starter, the bacteria was suffering. Majority of them was murdered by me. Oh my goodness, if I say this will sound a little bit assassinated, pew, 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 assassinated by me through hot temperature. Now I put just the right temperature, and it is always good, always good. So since we have this teapot, we order the kettle, we always have just the perfect temperature, perfect yogurt. So it is good, but there is one little teeny tiny little regret or imperfection of it. Because whenever it reached 212, it automatically stops. It cannot go any further. If you have a cheap electric kettle, like my previous one, a cheap one, $10, $20, $30, unless you press the button, it will not stop. It will keep on for an extra 1 minute or something. And the heat is getting so much. Water boils at 212 Fahrenheit. But when it reaches to that temperature, you keep heating it up. It accumulates so much energy in this water. The water becomes extremely powerful and empowered with heat. Do I make any sense? Maybe the temperature is not changing, but it just has so much bubbling power in it. I cannot put into a scientific form or scientific explanation, because until 212, the water cannot be hotter than it. Oh, it kind of makes sense. It might be the water and hot steam inside water together make it so powerful. So it does not go, so this pot, this kettle does not go over 212. And no water goes to 212. It stops. So there is no accumulated energy. Sometimes I want the water hotter. For example, if I want to have a cup of tea that is for some tea, it's actually good to have a very, very hot water. Or sometimes when this one is cold and we have a cup of chilled warm water tea. Who drinks warm tea, right? At least not me. I do not drink warm tea. Tea does not have much flavor. right? And temperature is one of the key element. Warm tea, I need to drink hot tea. When this one is warm or getting cold, I need very hot water to put in. Anyway, this one is still good, just the right temperature. Oh, this is so good. And I am so impressed by this yogurt. So maybe later on I will make more of this yogurt. It's actually so pleasant. It's silky smooth. Oh my. It's silky smooth. It's so good. Look at it. Look at the surface of it. Oh my. This is so good. I will try some more. Another spoonful. This is so pleasant. So, do you want to make? Oh, this is so good, like eating tofu. But just silky tofu. Oh, this is so good. Oh, it's beyond word. Okay, if you want to if you want to know how I make this soya milk, I just finished the soya milk. I throw away the bottle. Maybe, no, not throw away. Put into recycle bin. If you want to know it, let me know. Maybe next time I make it, and just want to report you. A lot of time, a lot of friends asking about it, and finally I made it. I feel so proud and so happy. Okay, you need to see it. It needs to be refrigerated to get better, but for now it's already so very good. So good. It's plain. I think it's better plain. I don't know. I have not yet tried other flavor, but I so enjoy the smoothness of it. Just this starter. Nothing fancy. I was thinking maybe I will die after this video if in 2 days or 3 days you do not see any video. I must be saying bye-bye to the world because I used the wrong yogurt starter. Okay. That's me. There is no boundary. I always try. There is no right, wrong. I always want to try something by myself. If it is edible, then I can try it. Yeah. And it worked, and it worked perfectly because it's unctuous. Oh, I'm talking too much. Thank you so much. You have a beautiful, beautiful evening. I love you. I really do. Do. Bye bye, friends. Maybe I should not put those two things together. Acidity and this I can make tofu. Later on, I drain it. It will become tofu, or become tofu cheese. Ooh, I will do it. Who support it? Who support this idea? Oh. I can make tofu cheese, soya cheese, let's say. Soya cheese, soya milk yogurt. That's so good. Bye-bye. I love you. I really do. Do.